I'm kind of afraid to touch the edges of it. So I just drop it there, then I put a little carpet. It's the second hotel in Uzbekistan that has holes. Now the room review itself in International Tashkent Hotel. I think that's what it is called. This is standard room. It costs about for me through booking. It cost, let's see, 1.2 million, I think, 1.2 million some. But if you get a room at the front desk, yeah, you'll have to pay about 1.3 million, plus you'll have to pay some additional fee, $4 per each resident if you're a foreigner. The room is very spacious, very modern. It's got everything you need. However, once I entered the room, I realized that there was not enough lighting. If you can see, there's only one light over there and one light over there. Nightstands. That's all they have. And there's another stand over there at the desk. So when we came, I asked the bellboy. He brought my bags and I asked why the room so dark? Is it supposed to be? And the camera right now you probably cannot see, but it's daytime and it's still dark because it's not sunny side. However, on the camera, I can see on the camera that it looks a lot brighter, but believe me, it's not. Anyway, I asked, what happened to the lighting? I don't see any lights on the ceiling, and he said that it's a part of the design. I thought, well, okay, I would try to work with it. However, later I realized there was supposed to be one light over here that lights the whole room. Because of the low light, I can't tell for sure how clean the room is, how clean the sheets are. However, it's the second hotel in Uzbekistan that has holes on the sheets. The floor itself, the carpet, I watered my hand and I just swiped it over and I collected a lot of different hairs from different people. There were black, white, even white one. I guess the room maybe was not ready, or maybe because the room is missing enough lighting, and that was the reason why they couldn't clean this place properly. On this side we got a fridge, we got enough water. If you don't have enough, you can call the front desk. We got teapot. Then here we got safe box, a board for ironing, and an iron itself. The best part of this hotel, yes, it's modern. It has 5 stars. It's got everything you need, and the rooms are modern. The other thing is the location. As you can see, we're next to the Tashkent land. Tashkent land, yeah, it's an amusement park. It was an amusement park many years ago, and I didn't know that. So when we moved here, I thought that this is one of the reasons. It was probably the only one reason why we moved to this hotel, so we could go to Tashkent land. I thought it was an amusement park, so we could spend some time here with my son. But then I realized that this place is kind of dying. As you can see, there's a wheel right there in the bushes and the tall trees. It's not moving, and the whole place, only a couple of attractions that are working. The rest, it's probably already the people, they already moved to another area where new amusement parks were open. and it's right across from the subway station. So from here you can get any places. Now the same day we ordered some food to the room, and we were eating in the dark because this whole panel was supposed to be lit. I will put a picture, and we didn't have that, so the room was dark because we had only these two stands. After 2 nights we decided to stay for another 2 nights. I went online to make my booking, and on the picture I realized that this thing has light, and we stayed here without light for 2 nights. I just got a call about moving me to another room. I will explain. So anyway, after I decided to make a booking for another 2 nights, I realized there is light. I went to the reception and to tell about the problem, that said that I'm ready to pay for another 2 nights. However, the previous 2 nights that I spent in, let's say, uncomfortable conditions, I think you have to recalculate that, and not to make a discount. However, you have to count that I stayed without light, so probably you should give me a calculation for the room without light. The guy who helped me who understood the situation, he offered me to stay here, upgrade me to a luxury level, I guess, which for me it doesn't make a sense, because anyway we're not staying in the room, we are just traveling around. But the amount that he offered, it's a 1.1 million for that room, which was maybe $5 maybe or $10 cheaper than if I would book online. Well, I said it's okay with that. So we will be moving right now to another room, a luxurious one. Now, when it comes to the bathroom, there are a couple of things I would like to mention. The bathroom itself is pretty neat. I will show you one switch that does really funny thing. Next to the bed, there are switches. By the way, I realized that one switch doesn't do anything. That's probably the switch that's supposed to give me light below and above the TV. There's another switch, the first one. What it does, it turns on the light in the bathroom under the sink. I don't know why it's made, however, there it is. And this is the bathroom, and underneath the sink you don't see any light right now, but if I press this button, you see the light is on. I don't know why it's made. Why would you control light from your bed? Control not the whole light in the bathroom, only the light under the sink. Why is it done? Who knows? Tell me the answer. And if you want to add some lighting, I think you could put somewhere here next to the switches, which are from the bathroom. That would make sense. The air conditioner, the installation of the air conditioner is done the right way, because it blows right on the hallway, not on the beds. However, I cannot check the condition of it, how clean it is, because it's hidden. I don't see any filters here. Now the bathroom. The bathroom is very spacious. As you can see, it's also modern. It's got even pictures over there. They got pictures everywhere, and they're just paintings, not just pictures, not photos. A couple of things that I like here and things that I don't like. First of all is the light. I can tell you that it has more light than in my room. So every time when I need to do something, I go from my room, go to the bathroom, and do some stuff, especially when I need to read or to check something. It's kind of funny. The fan. The fan costs about probably 20 bucks. Why not all hotels would do that? To buy a fan and just put it somewhere, it was underneath, just laying like this. Why hotels would not do that? Many hotels, they have this thing already installed in the wall, and the cord is quite short, so you have to stand right next to the mirror. You cannot take your fan to the room, which sometimes is more convenient. I understand that some hotels, they had that kind of thing, like maybe 20-30 years ago, when probably someone would steal fans and they had to attach it to the wall with a short cord. But now it's 2023, come on, is it worth it? Okay, we got all the supplies we need for the bathroom. Even we have a shoe polisher. We got everything, however, we don't have a blade. So for the shaving, which is usually provided by hotels, but we didn't have one here. So for the shaving, I had to go to the supermarket and buy it for myself. Toilets, these buttons are very uncomfortable because when you're doing your business, in my case, I flush time to time during that period while I'm still sitting, and it's very uncomfortable to reach those buttons. The bucket next to it has a very tiny hole, and you have to understand that it's next to the toilet, so you understand what kind of tissue goes there with what kind of stuff. So when you take that, I'm kind of afraid to touch the edges of it, so I just drop it there. Then I put a little cardboard so I can push the thing inside. I do not want to touch anything around. Why can't I put just a regular bucket? Shower door does not close properly and the water is just coming out. But that's not the problem. Here's the problem. With this thing, whatever you put on this shelf, it's gonna fall down because it has, see, has this strange angle. But I think it's fixable. What not fixable is this thing that controls your water. It controls hot water, cold water. This is the button one, but the topest one is for redirect the water flow. It's either gonna go from this head, a shower head, or from that one on the top. And what happens is there are no indicators. You do not know which way to go and when to stop, because one way goes to the shower. Let me demonstrate. You go this way, you see the water comes from the pot. I turn the other way, the water goes from the shower head. Now the problem is to find where it will stop, because it doesn't have any indicators, and sometimes you just miss this spot and the water keeps running. That's what happened after my kid. He went to the shower. I entered the shower again just to check if the water is running or not, because it doesn't have not only indicators, it doesn't have that feeling, you know, when it has a click when you realize that you went too far. This thing doesn't have anything, so it's difficult to see where the center is. There's a little edge at the bottom, however, you don't feel it. It's very frustrating, especially when you're using this shower head and then you try to close it and you overgo and the water comes from the top. Then you do it again and the water starts running from there. Why not to install just normal things that all places have? Maybe because of the design, they think that this looks cool. Do they? So what the verdict for this hotel is, I'm not gonna rate it. It's got some good points, some bad points. It's probably mostly because of the lighting. I have complaints. It's all because of this room, probably. The location is good for the hotel. The room itself is, you can see, very spacious. It has a little couch as well, right here, with a little coffee table next to it. But by the way, this coffee table has stains. I tried to remove them because I thought that we spilled something on top of it. I tried to clean. It's not cleanable. They have swimming pool. The water is very cold. It's probably because people don't use the swimming pool. They did not have any guests. We went there and there were only two of us. It's my son and me. And after that, they probably started turning the water a little bit warmer. However, it was still cold. So after a couple of splashes, we just went back to the room. Breakfast is nice. The price is about $100. But you have this strange fee for foreigners. It's $4. So right now they're going to move me to another room, and I will be paying about $5, I think, less than I paid on booking somewhere here for this room. Let's check that room.